H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me. You can take me. You can take me. Oh god. Oh god, you're hearing it like 8 times. It's perfect. Epival, you're Epival. Deal with it. Hello. How you doing, Walt? That was Echo. I fixed it as quick as I could. I didn't realize I had the stream open. I'm honest with that. But did it sound cool? Because... Alright, so what do we have to do now? Denerum, unrest. Queen Honora told you about the unresting aliens. Okay, so we need to talk to Honora. Where's Honora? This Nagala. Barkspawn, Wifey. Maid, servant. Servant Donanel, Liliana.
The Queen is here. I can hardly believe it. I didn't think much of her dress, to tell the truth. She's...
Well, where the fuck is she then? Hywin. Ogren. Agatha.
Don't those chickens know they're like...
Queen Honora told you she suspects Logan and Hal was up to doing something that greatly upset the elves. Investigate the alienage and see if there's anything else. The Blight. The Landsmeet. Prepare for the Landsmeet. I understand that. Okay, so I have to go there. I was also told to talk to her, but I don't see her, so fuck it.
White sugar for those cakes, Ilana, not barley sugar. They're for the Arl.
Indeed. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so only the Arl gets the good sugar. With shit built and primed but never painted? Okay, but is it like, do you have to paint them? Alright, I need to figure out where the fucking Nora is. So, how do you find someone you don't know where to find them? At the okay, result. If Queen Honora is rescued and can be found at the Arl's estate, where? Where in the estate? Did you see her, or am I just being a stupid? Arl Eamon's estate. Room by room, okay. In here.
Nigella get to wait on the Queen. I've been here longer.
Two servants.
I heard Her Highness. The Queen is here.
Dinoel, and Liana. Servant, maid. When? Ogren,
Someone keep
Agatha, Cook, and Scullion. Big room. Maid. Servant. Nigella. We go over here. Barkspawn. Morrigan. Sten. Honora.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Feraldon will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Are you proposing an
That is exactly
alliance?
what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support
I support her. She's a good queen, and she will be a good
queen. You will be seen
queen.
as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Feraldon, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
I think I need more
Once
than
I
just
am
your
queen,
support.
I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better.
Oh, Alistair doesn't want to be king. Let's be true about that.
Queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your people. I trust I have made my point.
You have my support in the
That is
Landsmeet.
good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Nope, I should go.
Then I wish you luck, Warden.
I don't need Alistair getting married. I want Alistair in my other games. And yes, if I piss off Alistair, or if Alistair goes king or marries Honora, or this or that, he does not join me in the Dragon Ages to come.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
I believe the only ones here, Barkspawn doesn't come back. Everyone else does in different forms. Liliana you don't see till Inquisition. Algren is more of a DLC nod character. Shale, who is a DLC character, he just gets the nod. Sten comes and goes. Alistair and Morrigan are important to the story up till Veilguard, if I'm correct. And Wynn is done after this game. Do I need to sell back? No, we're good. To the homeland! The place where I grew up. The place where my wife was going to be raped and pillaged. Haha, eat shit I can go through. Elven alienage. Welcome home.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
There you go.
Do you two see something out of place here? Someone's coming.
Get away from me, you crazy knife ear!
You're lucky they didn't kill
What do
you.
you want from me? I'll go already.
Tyrion's your things. Official
As you
notice.
desire.
Bearing arms, elves who have swords with them will die. Feral dog, deranged beggar.
If you're really so worried about this, I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home.
The best thing you can do for your children is
Trelawney!
not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you
No, I
before.
I guess my father's
Your
dead.
whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
Honey, it's really you?
I don't believe it. Maker's breath. They said all the Grey Wardens died with the king. Everyone thought... Valendrian even held a funeral
That's the
for you.
elder
Cousin, you have no idea
of
the
it?
things that happened after your wedding. I'm babbling, aren't I? I'm so happy to see you.
Now this sounds like a curious tale.
That's right, because I'm currently in a relationship with Morgan. I was betrothed
Phil,
to
you never told me
Inwell.
you were betrothed. What happened?
They were rapists and we got the wrong cake. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Wrong cake. Disaster indeed.
So much has happened. It's good you're home.
Where are Nysaria and Valora? Those are the people that were supposed to be wed?
Nestiara went back to High Ever. Her family spent all of the dowry your father paid on bringing her home. Valora... Well, that's something I wanted to talk to you about. She came to the healers here for protection from the plague, and they took her to quarantine. She was in perfect health, cousin. Just like Valendrian and your father.
What do you mean protections from the plague?
I'm sorry, cousin. I know you haven't been here. You have a lot of catching up to do, I guess.
Alright, tell me about this plague.
Came from the Blight. That's what they say, anyhow. People fleeing the Darkspawn brought it with them. After the refugees arrived, people here got sick. And these Tevinter vultures began circling, taking people out of the alienage a few at a time.
But why would they?
That's just it, cousin. Many of the people they take away aren't sick, not even an occasional sniffle.
That means they aren't carrying the plague.
I'm not an educated Tevinter healer. I may not know everything, but I know that there's something wrong with all this, cousin. You have to believe me. I knew you'd do something,
I'll look into
cousin.
this.
Make her watch over you.
Alright. First things first. Mystical Site of Power. Hello, Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are
It
you?
is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What is the Templar
We've
doing
heard
here?
rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the alienage.
Okay. Are you in any... Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I will gladly help. Flip him off. He can't see it.
It took patience,
Bolt!
but
I
some
mean, he
elves
can't.
opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Maker watch over you, child.
Fuck the Maker? Official notice? Why is her name in yellow?
Mama said she'd bring me a present from High Ever. I wonder what it'll be.
The elves are auto. There's an actual place here? This is the Elder's house. Okay. That's all that's here. All right. Pool of blood. There is a pool of blood still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also faint a faint scent of bad eggs. This corpse is a rabid dog. It looks like he was skewered with a spear. Nobody has cleaned up the body, and it appears to be dead for some time. And this is Cyrian's house, who was your father. And this is Surus.
Cousin? Welcome home. Come in, come in. We assumed you were with the other wardens at Ostagar.
Who was your companion during the opening.
Difficult since you've been gone. She went to the hospice a week ago. They said she had the plague. I didn't believe it. I mean, she was fine. But they took her to quarantine. I haven't seen her since.
Where's my father?
The healers took him into quarantine a few days ago. I'm sorry, cousin.
Some men from the Tevinter Imperium run it. It's not far from here. Talk to Shiani. She'll talk your ear off about the blasted thing.
Okay.
All right. It's good to see you again, cousin.
Really? Nothing more? That's all you gotta say? Also, it really does not like this. Like, the FPS just drops. I think it's just to do with all of these elf people. Alarith's store?
Well, well, look who's here. Welcome home. When we heard what happened at Ostagar, we assumed the worst. Have you been to see Shiani and Saurus yet? And would it kill you to let us know you're alive once in a while? What, is a Grey Warden too important to visit family?
Are you still in business?
I might have a few things for sale. Off the record, of course.
Cool. Current map of Feraldon, I'll buy that. What is a senior enchanter? Staff of the Imperial Order is 6. How does that go up against wins? 6 to 5, 3 magics, 5%. We'll get that for her. We're gonna keep Morgan's clothes. Alright, enchantment! Enchantment. When enjoying new staff. Thank you. Hospice? Alright.
There is no need to push. We will work our spell for each person in Hysarian's mercy. How long have you been ill, man? You should have come here days ago.
Fake a cough, help me.
The rest of you must stay back. Only the sick are permitted inside.
Go with okay.
Come with us.
That works. Does my whole group go, or is it just me? That was like really... Oh, it's just me.
What's this?
We've got another one.
Wait. That's the one the Regent's looking for. One of the Grey Wardens.
5 sovereigns are the one who brings down the warden.
Really? You really think this is a good... Okay.
All right. And so I shall. Of course.
Yeah, if you could just not poison me, that would be nice.
Here we go.
As you desire.
We're fine.
Such talent. Now this is more like it.
And so I shall.
Ooh.
Delighted. And so I shall.
Can I go get my people now? There is a queue to so bring 8 males, 6 females with the next shipment.
Delighted.
Hello? I killed them. Is my party with me? Oh, okay. They just want to fight.
How did he get out? Stop him.
Can you stop running? Holy shit.
Now this should be amusing.
I am your death. Cross me and you shall pay.
Where are we fighting elves? Hi, we saved them. Let's go. Alright.
Help us, please! We're not sick! Let us out of here!
I know you don't have the plague.
Not one of us is sick. They take the sick ones out as soon as they come in. Please, help us!
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. I knew the things they said about you weren't true.
Do you know how some
I don't
people
know,
to take
and
care?
I don't want to find out. We're leaving. Make her keep you.
What am I supposed to do? Just let them rot?
As you desire.
Key required? Isn't the key I got?
And so I shall. All right.
Good enough? Unrest. Not one of the elves you've seen in hospice is sick, and they've taken her away. Perhaps you should tell Shaloni about this. You found more clues pointing to something. Sir Otto would be interested in your fighting. So we have to talk to the blind dude and Shaloni.
Of course.
What have you found?
Pools of blood that smells like
There's been
rotten
no
eggs.
fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
Demons? There was a
I'll
dead
report that
rabbit
at
dog?
once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go. Let's save Shiani.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
They were the only
How
ones
is that
inside.
possible? They've taken dozens of us into quarantine. Where else could they be? It makes no sense.
I found
Let
this
me see
note.
that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
Have you seen them bring anything out of the
No.
hospice?
People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There was a key with the
There are
snow.
apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Alright, give me a second. I need to turn this up on my end. It's good here. Alright, thank you. Alright, where is the orphanage? Here we go.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
I mean, you are blind.
And so I shall.
Ooh, we're getting some horror.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem?
Of course.
I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today.
Hey, hello?
No.
Not possible to peck.
All right.
Boo.
All right. Likely I'm skilled.
I mean, I'm pretty sure Morgan can deal with this herself.
And so I shall. Hey now.
Okay, let me loot. You failed to protect Sir Otto. Oh god, he fucking died. Okay. Okay, we can't let Otto die. Or we fail the quest. It's a new one.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today.
Alright, let's save. Well, I'm sorry. For some odd reason, I thought I didn't have to protect the blind person. Okay, I didn't die. Let's get that clear. I didn't die. He died. The quest was completed. Nothing went wrong. It wasn't technically a death.
All the noise and Bob. As you desire.
Very, very red.
Another battle.
I can't die. I will never. 1, 2, Merrick's run through.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
Could you stop attacking him?
Where now?
When? Kill the man. It's your one job right now.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Rage demon?
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
What's Shawyan going to do to you?
Dare to command me! Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
We must have victory.
And so I shall.
Begin the Run while you can.
Well, he just takes like 100% of damage.
This should be
I do like delirium potions though.
At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
Dude, I don't think that's a smart idea. Can you, like, stay here? Because I'm really... Oh god, he left.
Of course.
I shouldn't have to watch over someone's health this much. If I'm being honest. Why are you blindly trust this man? He's a Templar. He won't do no wrong.
All right.
Don't you know all Templars are good?
And so I shall.
Your desire?
Well, you, but not right now.
Off we go to combat!
Are we gonna keep making these blind jokes? Are they ever gonna put an end to it, or are we just gonna continue with them? Wait, where's Otto? Okay, he's still alive.
Now this should be amusing.
I have to question. I can't see how they bother you. Wait, did he fucking die? Oh, for fuck's sake. Why are we fighting ghosts in the first place? Apparently there's a bad feeling here.
All right.
GG get good? Otto, can you go into a fucking corner, please? I can't deal with your blindness right now. Sure. Oh, for fuck's sake, Otto!
All right.
So apparently there's some kind of demon in here, and the spirits don't like that.
Wonderful! Really suits you.
Okay, he's still alive, for fuck's sake. Look, it wasn't my idea to bring him. All right?
Well done, I say. Well done.
That's a lot of blood.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices.
Oh, this is wonderful.
They will.
I was gonna be so upset if he fucking died there.
All right.
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker. There is no
I got the guy there ready to go. It's him! I'm not the one fucking dying!
Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
How did you not hit the book away?
Delusional fool.
Delighted.
Oh god.
We have done it again.
Oh god, I thought it was gonna be another one.
I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided.
And now, you die!
It's just... Wow, you couldn't see that coming.
You must.
Okay, can I get out of the fucking fire, please? Have you seen the works of the demon before? Right? I did so much to keep this fucker alive and he just fucking dies. But hey, Win leveled up. We'll give her combat training. Life, where we gave her spell wisp last time. Dispel magic. We'll do that. All that just for him to get skewered? For fuck's sake. Excuse me. All right, hold on. Hold on. Do you sell flasks?
Delighted.
Yo, I need some of that good glass bowls.
Of course.
You have none? You're fucking useless to me. Fucking damn it. I had one thing I needed from you. 3.13, no. 2.5, all right. Alright, let's go to the dark and back alleyways.
As you desire.
Telling me key required? Do I not have it? None of you else is here sick. Take away. You should probably tell Shiani about this. I understand that Shiani told me to go to the back of this place to go in. Shiani, they're not
What
letting in.
happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them.
They're the only ones
Where else
inside.
could they be? It makes no sense.
I have no idea.
Well, if you find any more information... What happened? Where else could they be? If you find any more information...
Apartment?
Of course.
What are you
Oh,
looking
you
at?
coughed at me. Ew. Oh, that's gross.
As you desire.
Dried, print?
Of course.
From boots crossed through the dried blood. Dried blood and bits of hair cling to the broken edges of the vase. Oh! We needed the sextant.
We all
Nosy
get
one, aren't
along?
you?
No?
We'll fix that.
Oh, this should be amusing.
All right.
I am your death.
As you desire.
Done to me! Fucking piece of shit!
Shame about the face.
Easy.
As you desire. Of course.
Where does this take me?
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm here to relieve you. Weren't you told?
No! I've heard of you!
Okay, I tried.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they? As you desire.
Tear them apart.
All right. Delighted.
I like your stuns. God, I love that kill animation. The kick in the gut and just... Maybe this is why it fucking lagged. All of this is one instance.
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
No interference in what?
You simply fought your way in here to ask questions, did you? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You're enough. How can you be a part of
So
this?
this makes us kin? Don't be a fool. I am Tevinter first and a servant of the Minrathu Circle second. Those are the things that matter. But enough. I am here to halt your slaughter, nothing more.
Then step aside or you be
I
my
am
next
no
victim.
fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
See there? That's a trap. I would watch out were I you. As you desire. Delighted.
Don't you know I will kill everything in my way?
All right.
Yeah, can I just kill, like... Dude, I just scared off the last bitch. You think your guys are gonna stop me? I also love how the AIs just sometimes break. Like Morgan and all that, because there's a door.
We all just get along? No? All right. As you desire.
Such talent! Off we go to combat!
Thank you for the help, Alistair.
Another foe fallen!
Of course.
Oh! Knock it like a drum! A fine blow!
Oh, hi, Leia, by the way. You can't even say something. I forgot to say hi.
Come, let's shed some blood!
You'll be dead before you can get a hit in. Thank you guys for deciding to join us.
As you desire.
Alright.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
Oh, you've heard of me?
One can hardly get a word out of
Yay!
the Regent.
They've heard of me, so they know I'm just gonna kill them.
It surpassed even gold in popularity.
Oh, then you should know to be frightened of
Is
me.
this how we begin? With bluster? I was hoping for...
You're picking people for slave trading. I'm sorry. As civilized as slavery?
Business is business, my dear Warden. Even so, your point is made. You do frighten me, but you also intrigue me. I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
How could you help,
Truth
exactly?
be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the land's meat is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I feel dirty. We're not considering this, are we?
So, do we have a deal? Even
I
you
mean...
must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
How do you know that this letter is yours and good?
Legitimate. Whether or not it will actually help you, of that I cannot say. Some people will not believe the truth even when it is right in front of them, yes?
I have a counteroffer.
Interesting.
I'll accept your deal, but you give me the letter for free. Leave the profits in the letter and you take the slaves and go. Okay. Take the elves and the letter and take your money and go.
Oh, no, that won't do. These elves are worth... Well, the entire trip isn't profitable without them, I'm afraid. Have you anything else to suggest?
I can't let him leave with
No,
more elves.
I suppose not. I've always been too optimistic for my own good, it's true. Let's do this the hard way, then. Men, shall we?
Alright.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
Excuse me. Pardon me.
As you decide.
Oh shit.
An order.
Wifey!
I shall do so. Let's finish this.
That's it.
I see.
Okay, hold on. We need to redo that. Yes, Volt, you can do the thing.
One
You've
can
heard
hardly
of
get
me.
a word out of the regent besides war. Now, is this how we begin? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use... So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better.
How do I
It's
know?
legitimate. Whether or not it will actually help you...
I have a counteroffer. The problem is I don't want him taking the elves, and that is the deal breaker. You leave with everything and you get out your hides?
Now, that's not much of a deal, is it? Let's do...
Couldn't we all just get along? No? Hey now!
Alright, I think getting rid of some of the fluff will go for better.
As you decide.
Oh, it is too much.
This is more like it.
Run while you can.
Alistair, the last one.
I'm there to crush you. What to I will deal with you myself.
Okay. All right. Next.
Here we go.
How is Alistair the last one alive here?
Right then. Now this should be amusing.
Okay, so you guys owe me 2 deaths, by the way.
One can hardly get a word out of the... No. I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support.
There's a reason.
So, do we have a deal? Interesting.
Why did I tell him to take the slaves and go?
We take the slaves, however. That...
Very nice. Love.
Men, gather the slaves. We leave.
Okay, so if I let him take the slaves, I don't have to fight him. I feel like an ass. I can't.
One can hardly get a word. No, no. I've heard that you're trying to erode So, do we have a deal? You're not. Did I say you were? Interesting.
Leave the elves in the letter and take your money and go.
No, that was... Have you anything else to suggest? No.
All get along, no?
This fucking vulnerability hacks.
Here we go.
I'll get Morgan up in a minute.
Immediately.
Hold on. Do I have any... Girl, did you fucking drink them all? I really need to buy more flasks.
Immediately.
Enough.
Shit. We're at 3. 3 deaths that people have to do.
One can hardly... No, no, is this how we begin? I've heard that you're trying to erode Logan. So, do we have a deal? Interesting.
All the noise is off. Never leave here in one piece.
Alright, I'm hoping that I can do this way.
Just die already. And so I shall.
It's the misdirection health.
All right. Here we go.
It's my issue.
A blood sacrifice. Power.
We must have victory.
Aha! What did you? A blood sacrifice for power. Now this should be amusing.
All right.
Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Perhaps you okay, I should just come up with a new offer fast.
To use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
Little service. He is talking of blood magic. Surely you would not consider such a thing.
No, I wouldn't.
Wise.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
Do we let him live? I mean, he is a slave trader. What do you guys think? Is he important to the story? Death. Appearances. Dragon Age origin. If his kill can be looted, random loot from that. Oh, it doesn't matter if he lives or dies. All right.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
Here we go.
I thought stream was over. Why did you think the stream was over?
Son, is it really you? When they said all the Grey Wardens died at Ostagar, I prayed they were wrong.
Oh, by the way, whoever wants to do it, I died 3 times this fight. Thank you for the resub, Mach, for 37 months. I thought the stream was over. I told you why I thought the stream was over. I don't see that. Oh, that did not come up. Never mind. My mix it up just did not scroll all the way. So here, hold on. So all I saw was this. Nothing else. Just this, and I thought that was the end of the chat message. All right, that's 1 death. I died 3 times, so you have to add more to that.
Come to the house. There's something I should give you.
Morgan, I love you. You know that. And I'm sorry you disapprove, but I wasn't going to let him take the slaves. You discovered the missing Elsa and soul slavery by Calorus, a Saventa slaver. You recorded the evidence that shows Logan knew about this and allowed it. This will be evidence will be useful at the lands meet. All right, death counter has been updated. Thank you. Remind me I need to do enchantment. Enchantment!
Cousin, you're amazing. Which I shouldn't say to your face because it'll go to your head, but it's true. Are you sticking around for a while? You're staying for dinner, aren't you? You'd better. I'll weasel a bottle of wine from Alarth and we can catch up.
After I take care of the blight.
That, cousin.
Alright. They want me to go to Dad's house, which is... That is Syrian, I believe. Tavares, hey Syrian.
Let me get a look at you. Maker, don't they feed you, Wardens? You're all skin and bones.
Yeah, but a sugar cookie does sound good. He's, where, everything where you left it?
I expected looters, but I'm not missing much. Here, this is for you. I should have given it to you before you left.
If it wasn't a sugar cookie. I know it was a Japanese cracker, but a sugar cookie sounds good.
I think you should have it now. I know you'll do great things. You already do.
I think it's Fang. Such a shame mine are already better. When robe 5 willpower resistance. Oh! Should we keep Wynn in her default outfit? It's not that much off. Okay, yeah, no. I'm sorry, Wynn. I can't look at you in a different outfit than that.
Sit down and eat something. Don't they feed Grey Wardens?
Desire.
Yeah, but was the cracker at least good? Alright, so that's good. I'm assuming we need to find the missing elves. So if you kind of something to say, you now have all the evidence. Hearing voices. You found an amulet. Someone, the alien, is probably missing it. Inrik gives you a signal. He wants you to bring it to his sister. This is the Chantry, Mage's Collective. Alright. The Landsmeet. Alright. Let's get out of here. Wait, hold on. From other places, you're able to go right to camp from there. Right, I'll turn in the quest. No big deal. And then I'll go do enchantment. Enchantment? Enchantment! Sorry. I can't get over the little dude. Hey, Bodon.
If there's any...
Do you have flasks? I need like 80 of them. Yes. Thank you. I could also use some of these. And some of these. Thank you.
Enchantment?
Enchantment! Alright. So I can put 3 on here. Damage versus spawn, undead, spell resist. Chance of paralysis, spell rune.
Enchantment? Enchantment!
Alright, we're good now. But I can finally make some of my decent potions. Surprised to say I'm very happy about that.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, blast it. Yes.
Indeed.
Alright, back to Denarium. Let's turn in the Chantry board.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands. From
Blessed are the peacekeepers.
to the highest kings. Those who bring
And the Mage's Collective one.
The mages.
Maker does not bread sinners.
Alright, I think that's what I need to start the Landsmeet. Excuse me. Pardon me. We need to go talk to the Arlovian man.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the alienage. What exactly happened there?
I have proof that Logan was involved in
Make
slave
up
trading.
I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logan. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Alright. To the palace. Hey, Riodon.
Good luck to you in the Landsmeet.
So, did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
Good, I've agreed
You
to
have?
support her. Sorry, I'm sorry. I love Alistair too much for him to not be with us.
Eamon would go right back into a coma if you told him. But me? I'm relieved. I guess all we need to do is stop her father from taking the throne first, right?
That should be
Right
the
you
easy
are.
part.
We have to convince everyone there are monsters that need fighting. Who would have thought?
Alright, let's go. For it is time. Oh my god. I didn't realize one of my earbuds was down my shirt and it felt like something bit me, but it was just the earbud fucking rubbing up against it and leaning into my desk. Oh wait, I'm like, oh, I have to take Alistair. I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Alistair's already coming with me. It's not a surprise. Alright. Let's go. Okay.
Yes.
Spell list. Fire. Let's go. City map to the royal palace.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Marik's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn Feraldon apart to oppose the very man who ensured you were born into freedom. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Feraldon will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Do you really not see what Logan has become?
So many doubts of late. Logain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him.
I never thought duty would taste so bitter. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Logain, there would be no Feraldon to defend.
Alright, let's save. Alright, before we do the Landsmeet, Val's gonna go pee, because I don't know how long it is till we get a next break. It is time for the land's meet. Will we let Loghain serve out his troubles and let him live, or shall we put him to death?
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings.
Ah! Here we have the puppeteer.
Alright.
Tell us, Warden.
We have to pass several checks here.
How will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Feraldon blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
The Blight is the threat. I'm not the one who portrayed Feraldon. The Blight is a threat here, not Aurelius.
There are enough refugees in Mybanor now to make that abundantly clear.
The South is fallen, Loghain. Will you let Darkspawn take the whole country for fear of Orlais?
The Blight is indeed real, Wolf. But do we need Grey Wardens to fight it? They claim that they alone can end the Blight, yet they failed spectacularly against the Darkspawn at Ostagar. And they asked to bring with them 4 legions. Oh, please go on. The Landsmeet longs to hear a proper tactical analysis of Ostagar from an elf. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Kaelin's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Kaelin's death. He was Marik's son, my king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
And yet you tried to steal the throne from his widow. I don't know what's the right option here. Like, I have evidence of him selling the elves.
Selling elves? Explain this, Loghain. This is war. Did you believe it would be like the old tales? Knights with pennants flying over battlefields where all outcomes are decided simply and with honor. War is cruel. Every soul who fought alongside Marik knows this. And in it, there are no such things as innocence, only the living and the dead, and the degrees of guilt both bear. Sacrifices were made. If they were too great, the Maker will judge me for it. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What have I done? I protected her from you.
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Feraldon, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Kaelin's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery.
They like
I would
her.
have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Enora. I wanted to protect you from this.
My lords and ladies, our land has been threatened before. It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Feraldons have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself.
Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
The Western Hills throw their lot in with the Wardens. Make her help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
You lose.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once, before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Call off your men and we'll settle this all.
Let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. When we first met at Ostagar, I would never have thought so, but Ostagar seems like it happened in another lifetime to someone else. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough!
Right,
Let the
he needs a
Landsmeet
fucking
declare
Snickers.
the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
What happens if I let Alistair do it? Will Alistair not kill him? Hold on. The lands meet. You cannot bring up the arguments of how or even since you don't have any proof. You need Enora support an argument. Losing. If you have not gained support of the majority of the nobles, you will lose the debate. If this happens, Logan will order you arrested. Winning. If you win, Logan can give up the power and challenge you in an honorable duel. Okay, so a duel. Whether you win or lose, you have the and whether you brawl openly, have Logan calls men to settle things off. The fate of Feraldon is up to the duel between Logan and the Warden, Alistair, or companion. If you refuse to duel, Alistair will decide there's no choice but to extend the Lancey's turns and fight him himself. Alright, if I'm gonna have to do this, if I have to fight him, I want to do it myself.
You or me, the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
I fought dragons. Scared Snickers? That's his nickname right now, is Snickers.
And so I shall. Delighted.
Wonderful. If you must. Oh, I see. Wonderful.
He hasn't done anything.
Play fair.
I
He
underestimated.
literally just got stun locked.
I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
I accept your surrender.
I didn't just hear you say that. You're going to let him live? After everything he's done? Kill him already!
Wait, there is another option. Patean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Oh, shit! They want to make him a Grey Warden. Oh, one, that's amazing. Two, it brings us back to the quest and the riddle of what's the difference between a tyrant and a true king. A tyrant is mercy. A true king shows mercy. Wait, does he die in the... I don't want Snickers to die. Joining Log Pain. Okay.
There are 3 of us in all of Feraldon, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you! How can we simply forget that?
Logan, Riordan has a point. We should put him through the joining. Let him have a chance at redemption.
Joining the Wardens is an honor, not a punishment. Name him a Warden and you cheapen us all. I will not stand next to him as a brother. I won't!
Wait, does this make Alistair leave? Wait. Hold on. I don't want Alistair to leave. Does having Logan do the joining make Alistair leave? Oh god, yeah, it's literally him or that. So that's it, you or
He's being
him?
childish. How many generals do you think Feraldon has? We can't afford to lose any of them to Alistair's tantrums if we want to survive the Blight.
Oh, but we can afford to lose a king? And the entire army that was abandoned at Ostagar? Whose tantrums cost us all that, I wonder? I didn't want to be king. I still don't. But, if that's what it takes to see Loghain get justice, then I'll do it. I'll take the crown.
Listen to this. Can you see how disastrous a king he'd be? Putting his own selfish desires above the needs of his country? You can't seriously support him.
Okay, but I don't want Alistair to leave. He's a shitty king. You're right, Honora, take the crown.
You're siding with her? How could you do this to me? You, of all people.
You hated the idea of being a king.
He's repeatedly tried to kill us both, and you side with him over me?
That's not true.
Isn't it? I don't know. I'm not sure I know what's true anymore. All I know is I can't let this pass. Not and still live with myself. I guess I don't have any choice, do I? I'm leaving.
I'm afraid it's not so simple as that, Alistair.
You already got what you wanted. Your murdering father gets a place amongst the Grey Wardens. What else could you want from me?
Your life, unfortunately. So long as you live, rebellions can be raised in your name. Our land cannot endure another civil war. I must call for your execution.
No.
This is what you would ask? Very well. Though I think it a mistake. Alistair, you may leave on condition that you swear before this Landsmeet that you renounce all claim to the throne for yourself and all your heirs.
That's what it'll take, huh? Fine. I don't want anything to do with this place or any of you people. Ever. I swear it.
I never...
Time for me to go.
You don't have to leave.
You heard Nora. I do, or I get to join Duncan. Nice, huh? Have fun ending the Blight. Or whatever. I guess
I
you
don't
made your decision.
want her to leave.
So goodbye.
And now, lords and ladies of Feraldon, there is still a Blight to defeat, and armies to gather. And we will not allow this land be further threatened.
Nope. Nope. I'm reloading the save. I don't care how far back I have to go.
Thank you for giving him the opportunity to... He does...
Alright, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I am not losing Alistair. He has been my best bro through this whole thing.
How much Feraldon blood does Orlesian gold buy?
I'm not the one who betrayed Feraldon.
One of Kaelin's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led
You sold Feraldon to fund your war?
Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Feraldon.
Abandoning Kaelin was for the greater good?
Kaelin was his death was only the beginning of your crimes here, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
Alright, she comes in. Queen speaks the truth.
I'm with... This bodes ill for us all.
How can they follow the traitor?
Following the... I charge Eamon. Someone...
To arms!
Okay, that was not the option. Okay, so apparently the option was not that, because that makes him angry, not a duel.
Of course.
How much Feraldon blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
The Blight is a threat here, not Aurelius.
The Blight is indeed... And once we open our borders to the Chevaliers, can we really expect them to simply return from whence they came?
You sold Feraldon.
There is no slavery in Feraldon. There is no damage. Despite what you may think, Warden, I have done my duty. Whatever my regrets may be for the elves, I have done what was needed for the good of Feraldon.
Then why did you try to steal the throne?
By all means, let us speak of Honora, Warden. For this...
Protected her from you?
I would have already been killed.
The Queen speaks the truth.
Southreach stands...
Dragon! The Western Hill.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming.
Right.
We need the Grey Wardens.
The Landsmeet has met.
Which of you stood against the old...
Call off your men.
Will you face me yourself?
I'll fight myself.
the Maker.
Oh, he's actually not getting stunlocked this time.
Aha! What to do? Oh! For the honor of Feraldon!
I underestimated you, Warden.
Alright, Logan has to die for me to keep Alistar.
I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I...
You'll die for what you've done?
There is another option. Batean is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
Why would that even work? He's not exactly loyal to
What
us.
does loyalty matter? We are... The joining binds us to the Darkspawn. You know this. If you were to forswear your oath and flee today, you'd find yourself in the deep roads, or the blight lands given time. You'd seek them out, or they'd seek you.
The joining itself is often...
Absolutely not! Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and
No,
then
Logan had to die first time.
My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Honora. Harsh.
It's over.
It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Honora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Feraldon is in your hands.
Alistair, you should be the one to do this.
I owe that to Duncan.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Honora.
No, Honora should be queen. Yes, I can settle this.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Feraldon?
Queen Honora.
Thank you, Warden. You were wise not to disrupt Feraldon's governance any further in a time of such crisis. My first act as queen must be to insist on receiving Alistair's oath before all the lands meet, to relinquish all claim to the throne for himself and his heirs.
Oh, I never wanted it. I mean, yes, of course.
He never wanted the throne. He didn't want the throne then or now.
Feraldon, there is still a blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this man to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Feraldon has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Feraldon.
They just like cleared his body out. Or is he just laying there lifeless and dead?
So it's done. My father is dead. I never thought he would go so far. I never thought it would end like it did. Such a waste.
You're not thinking of avenging him, I hope.
There is no point. He accepted his fate, and so do I. Arl-Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Feraldon, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Alright, now what? The final battle. Head to Redcliffe and prepare your army. You've gathered your allies, and now it's time to head to Redcliffe, where your armies assemble. It seems the Darkspawn are heading that way and are poised to attack there.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Then we must go. I'm sorry. Like, Logan could have been a cool supporter and all, and I get that. But in all reality, and I get that, but Alistair doesn't want to be king. He's been my bro through all of this, and I'm not just gonna toss it up at him. To Redcliffe. Let's save. This don't look good.
It's you, the Grey Warden. Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
When did the Darkspawn get here?
Just a few hours ago. Not that long after everyone was evacuated to the castle. I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here. But it took me too long to get down here. What a relief you arrived.
Is the archdemon here?
I didn't see anything that I'd call an archdemon. Isn't that supposed to be a big dragon? No, nothing like that. I'm going to get out of here before any more of those things arrive. Thank you again.
Now this should be amusing.
Ow. Alright. Do I have to gather the allies, or do they just show up?
Delighted.
Like, do I have to go talk to the people at, like, Ozamar and such, or no? I can't give him more, so I guess I'll give him survival. Really, hold on. I want to look this up real quick. Google the final battle DAO. Alright, the Battle of the Fenrir, the final main quest in Dragon Age Origins. This is a point for all standard locations beyond Redcliffe, which has a locked during the lands meet. Any unfinished training or quest should be completed before going to Redcliffe and talking to Earl Eamon. In particular, the camp will no longer be accessible, and the following tasks should be considered: completing the companion conversation chain, donating to that, training with Broadway, and getting enchantments, leveling any party members, checking that all have OS armors, and ensuring. All right. Let's go. We got an hour. Let's see how far we can get in that hour. Right now we have to clear Red Cliff.
It appears we will need to fight the Blight one at a time.
That's my wifey.
Why do they bother?
Dealing so much damage that we don't have to worry about it from afar. Alright, I'm gonna give it a minute. Stun.
So I shall. All right.
Mark. Alright, and we should be good at this point.
You cannot win.
Here we go.
Gotta get that cinematic. Oh, there's another one. Gotta get another cinematic kill. I want to edit her tactics real quick. All right. I forgot to loot up here. Let me do that real quick.
All right.
All right, so we can't go in there. Let me make sure everything's cleared out. All right, I think the next place we go is the palace. All right, let's go there now. Nope, it is up more. All right. When can you give us haste?
As you say.
Thank you. I'm doing a lot of running. To Red Cliff Castle.
And so I shall.
Oh boy. Is this supposed to make you feel overpowered? Sorry, I don't have AoEs. Alright, you guys good there? Alright.
Delighted.
You wanna fight?
Of course.
What to do? Let's see.
They have to be like 1 health, right?
Delighted.
Please don't hit the person backstabbing you. Thank you. God, no matter how many times you see it, that cinematic kill.
My lord, you're here. Thank goodness.
Did Feraldon get in?
Yes, but we were able to close the gates and kill the ones in the courtyard. I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden. Your comrade Riordan arrived just ahead of the Darkspawn attack. He has urgent news for you.
Alright, take me in time.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting for you there.
It is a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
How certain are we that this is good information?
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Alright. And are we ready to deal with the Horde there?
Or do you intend to abandon Feraldon now?
I'm afraid there's one more thing that makes this of even greater importance to the Grey Wardens. The archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
And we won't be able to reach Denerim within 2 days.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
The archdemon is what is important.
And only the Grey Wardens can defeat the archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march. And hope the army collected here gives you the chance you need. Arleman, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak, Your Majesty.
Then give the order. The longer we delay, the longer Denerim will be at the mercy of the Horde.
I will give the order
off to war.
And will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
Excellent.
Then if you and Alistair could meet me before you retire, we have Grey Warden business to discuss.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
Oh yeah. We got the dwarf commander.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no. House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense.
Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Ugh. Shouldn't you all be resting?
Who can rest after the march we had just getting here? You tall races have it so easy.
That and we're kept up thinking about the coming battle.
Are things truly that desperate?
Do we stand a chance of losing?
We will always find a
I
way to
hope you're
win.
right. Under the open sky is a terrible place to consider dying, that's for sure.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
I see you.
Good fortune to you, Grey Warden. I've plenty to manage yet before the bugle calls.
As you desire.
Main hall. Library. Oh, there's not much we can go with. To the second floor. Guest room. Your room, Riordan's room.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Alright, give me 2 seconds. I need to go talk to about Christmas for them for 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I had to talk Christmas with people, and some people I only have now to talk to them with. Coordinating with stuff in the during the morning and all that. Sometimes it's a little hard. So thank you for your understanding.
You're both here. Good. You're new to the Grey Wardens, and you may not have been told how an archdemon is slain. I need to know if that is so.
You mean there's more to it than just, say, chopping off its head?
So it is true. Duncan had not yet told you. I had simply assumed. Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I have wondered that.
The archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn. But should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
And what happens to the Grey Warden?
Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning the Grey Warden who kills the archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the archdemon, the blight ends. It is the only way.
Why is this such a secret? Why doesn't everybody know this?
We keep it secret for the same reason the joining is kept secret. Who would become a Grey Warden if they knew the end that might await them? And yet there must be Grey Wardens. Without us, there is no hope.
So it's up to the three of us?
In Blight's past, when the time came, the eldest of the Grey Wardens would decide which amongst them would take that final blow. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Feraldon before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
In my room?
Do not be alarmed. It is only
Hello, wifey. Rawr. I'm not alarmed. Glad to see you.
I did not come here to speak of sentimental things. I came here to speak with you. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Does not need to be? What do you mean?
I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
What sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some would call it blood magic. But I think that means little to one like you.
Tell me more. No, and where did you get this
From
ritual?
Plymouth, of course. I have known about it for some time.
Okay. Then tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
Okay. So the child becomes a darkspawn?
Not at all. it will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
But I don't want her to go. But I want... Is this why you're friendly to me?
Why I was sent with you by my mother. It's why she saved your life to begin with. Caring for you was not part of the plan, but I cannot let what I feel interfere with what I must do. This is important to me. The fact that it may save your life makes me all the more determined to see it done. Please, do not cloud the issue. If you feel anything for me, then accept that it will make what we must do that much easier.
But will I ever see you again?
After the archdemon has been slain? No. No, you will never see me again. Refuse my offer, however, and I leave now. This is...
Oh, that's it? Impregnate her or nothing? I want to know more about this child. Will the child become evil?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
This is going to be my child? Am I ever going to see it?
No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you. I do not wish to tell you. The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else. Then you have decided?
I'll do it.
Wise decision.
She's gonna leave either way.
My love. Put the thoughts of the ritual aside and let us make this last night together one to remember.
Of course it had to be a whole song and dance. But I mean, how many games give you the option to birth a god? Hey, Gorilla. Yes, the Mass Effect BioWare romance scenes. That was it. That's it. Came in right at the end. We're about ready to go fight the archdemon
We have
itself.
gathered all the forces we can.
There's
the
Redcliffe.
Darkspawn horde is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to
The
Denver
Dawlish.
as quickly as we can.
And the
The
dwarves.
lives of many thousands hang in the balance. We must not forsake them. You have
And the
gathered an
mages.
army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden.
We reunited them all.
Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn horde. Gaze upon them now, but fear
I'm surprised
them
she's
not.
fighting.
The man you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens, and never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been. He has survived despite the odds, and without him, none of us would be here. Today, we save Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my husband, your King Kaelan.
I mean, your husband, your father also kind of killed him.
We show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Feraldon! For the Grey Wardens!
He said Feraldon wrong. I love everything got upscaled but the CGI. We still get that crisp 360p. God, this... You know how epic this would have been to see in 2011? God, I'm so mesmerized by this game. I love how my character's like doing nothing. Actually, is this Denarium already? This is by the Chantry in the Market District, no? No, this is the city gates. All right. Oh crap, we get everybody with us. Oh shit, does this mean wind doesn't heal us?
Why do they bother?
Let's put on our stun lock build. I get stunned instead. Alright. Is she still healing me? She is.
Now we get our answers.
Oh, poor Sten. I did not, like, at all gave these people gear. Look, instead, I had a conversation. He was like, yeah, I'll join.
As you desire.
We got Bark Spawn with us. Wait, where's Wen?
Another foe fallen.
Where's Wen? Algren's over here with Wen. Okay.
Wonderful.
You should run while you can.
How long do I have to chase you? No.
Defend yourself.
Takes longer to chase them than it is to actually kill them.
Enough.
Alright, let's get, I guess the last one's treasure. And we can get the Keen Defense. Level 20.
Time
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
Alright, let's go.
You're gonna pay!
God, this makes me feel like we're in Ostagar again. Where are we supposed to go now?
You have something to say, do you? Then let us get back to...
Okay, wait, no. You got told we have to go this way. Speak to Feraldon.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners are outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
Alright.
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals.
I have 2 mods currently installed.
You may wish to
because it is my first time playing. The one removes helmets, and the second one allows me to respec.
Doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
I'm ready.
There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
I am taking Alistair, Wynn, and my wifey.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Ogren.
Fine. Let's just move into the blasted main event already.
Good.
I trust Ogren the most.
Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
Mind you, he's supposed to be the one to kill it.
When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
Don't worry, boy, I'll be back.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
This is it.
The Arishok asked, what is the Blight? I stand here looking into its eyes, and still I have no answer for him. But perhaps you do. You have carried us this far.
This is the most I've spoken to him.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It's less dangerous here.
That's true. I will do whatever I can to help here. Be safe, friend. And may the Maker smile fortune on you.
Before we head after the archdemon, I want to say something. I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us, but who knows if she can be trusted? Or if we'll even survive long enough to take that final blow. So I just want you
yeah,
to
this
know,
is the last of the game.
fighting by your side.
To the honor of the Grey Wardens.
Grey Wardens.
So wait, does everyone know what she did, like, with us?
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
I will find you, Morrigan, I swear
I
it.
do not think that would be wise. Allow me to say only one thing.
I love the
before we go.
sigh.
I was foolish. This could have been so much easier, yet I cannot regret what was between us. I will always remember you, my love. Now, let us see this finally done. The archdemon awaits.
I still have to get to the archdemon.
Would seem the entire city is
Alistair goes up.
bystanders then.
He gets his motivate. Wind levels up. And she will get her anti-magic ward.
What would you like?
For more magic. And I will give her... Problem is not much is better than what she has. I don't need that one. Spirit heal, group heal. I guess Stonefist, she's not going to use it. Alright. Which way do I have to go? It is behind me this way, right? This way. Right? Yes, I am very bad with this.
We're counting on you, Warden. Make her watch over you.
And so I shall.
Alright, where are we supposed to go? The alienage or the dark district? We'll go through the alienage. That's where I'm from. I feel like that's the right decision. I feel like I have to save both of them. But we'll do the alienage first. Well, I'll make sure Shalani lives. Fiani, how's stuff going here?
Oh, am I glad to see you. The alienage is under attack. There's a large group of darkspawn approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help.
I'll handle it.
This is my home as much as it is yours. If you're going to fight, then I will too.
We're with you.
Tell us what to do, and we'll fight for as long as we can.
Stay back, defend your homes.
Come on.
They're upon us.
Alright, let's save. Redcliffe, wait. So these, I believe, is what they'll allow us to get through. And they'll help us. We got 12 mages, 50 elves, 50 dwarves, and that. Alright, deal with the ogre first. I don't know if we'll need them. I'm kind of overpowered. Just stun everything. Oh shit. We don't talk about that. Actually, I need to control her so I can get the mana back. I make Lyrium push. I can make 2. Wonderful. So much. Yeah, no, I have that feeling for a bit. I don't know if I need to revive him.
Begin the onslaught.
Yeah, all right. I can deal without Alistair. I can't deal without me. Look, I wasn't looking at my health. Things were dying in a hit. I got cocky. I'll admit it.
You could have just given up, you know.
I'll be fine. As long as I actually look at my health for once.
Now this is...
And what's a fight with Alistair not dying? Oh shit, hold on. Of course she's gonna use all the potions.
Delighted.
How long until your thing's up? No, it's still like 40 seconds. Do we wait here to revive Alistair, or do we just go? Curses. I got like 10 seconds. Yeah, Alistair, give me a second. You just had to go and get yourself killed, huh? To be honest, I really should add a tactic for him to heal himself.
Ready.
Here, hold on. Does he have an extra? No, he really don't. All right, never mind.
Direct me.
You got him killed. No, I'm kidding. He got himself killed.
This part takes forever.
It's never my fault if he dies. The AI does what the AI wants. All right, do I go talk to Shioni now, or do I just leave?
We did it! I didn't think it was possible. You've come through for me again. For all of us. We will never forget this. I'll make sure we never forget this. Please, take this. I pray it helps you in your coming battles.
Is it lyrium potions?
You have to go. May the Maker watch over you.
The answer is no. Then that really doesn't help me. I mean, I could have had the elves fight more, but then I was afraid Shioni was gonna die, and well, I actually like Shioni, so. I love that being a way of you can't go back. There's also some fire blast. I guess we'll go save the market district. I'm assuming we're gonna have to do all of them. It's just we're coming up near the end of the stream, so I'll push a little bit more, but come like 9 o'clock, I have to get off. Alright. Let's go save the market district. 3 ogres. I've dealt with worse. Can I go back to my backstabs? There we go. Oh, well, this is just... Alright. So that's what we're doing here? Ogre warfare?
As you desire.
Oh no, you don't!
Alright, let's save. Is that everything? I love the random screams in the background.
Delighted.
While we're here, I can't have him dying. Only he had another tactic. Because he needs to use all of these. So we're going to take this one. Self, health, under 25. Use least powerful. There we go.
Of course.
I have health potions coming out my head. Alright. I love how they didn't even... They barricaded one of the doors to the Arl's place. Love it. A general and two of them? Okay.
I should like a trophy.
Let's use this.
Now this is more like
The ogre's really not that much of a problem.
if you must.
Hey, Alistair, do you want to do your job and, like, make him stop attacking me? No? Okay. Corruption, massive helmet, 5 dexterity, 1 armor, spirit resist. Heavy plate boots, axe of... It's a two-handed axe? Hold on. Is that better on him? Hold on. What was it? Corruption is 3.75, higher, lower fatigue. Yeah. Congrats, you get a new armor.
Wonderful.
Of course.
Right now, where am I supposed to go? Alright, you guys deal with that. I can't deal with this dude dying. Healing. Ah.
Let us end this. You cannot win! No mercy! Now we go into battle. Must it always be more? As you Maker's breath! Fall! I am your death!
Thank you.
All right.
Fucking hold down times like 5 damage. Is that everything? Yep, alright. I mean, we got some stuff. Let me take an injury kit.
And so I shall.
To the palace!
Beware! A large group of Darkspawn have broken away from the battle. They're charging this way. They'll be here any minute.
Okay. Oh, but I don't know how to play fucking Ogren. Oh boy. Okay. Well, Let's do this very quickly. All right, what's this? Sunder Arms, Pommel Strike, Threaten, Berserk, Indominate, Mighty Blow, Sunder Armor. Should I just play Liliana in all reality? Okay, so we got Rapid Shot, Dirty Fighting, that is a stun. Below the belt is that. Shattering Shot, arrows finding open in a target's armor. This deals no more damage if it hopes. Armor pen on the target. Master Armor. Okay. Crippling Shot reduces defense. Rapid Shot, Pining Shot, it passes through physical slowing. Alright.
Yes, of course. I shall. You should run while you can.
You're pathetic.
As you like. All right, battle it is then. On my way.
Is this what I get for having the B team here? Okay. Yep, this is what I get for having B team here. Am I doing any damage? I honestly don't know if I'm doing any damage. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Okay, can you drop it down? Thank you. Where's my acid flasks? There you go.
That's one for me.
All right, we got the dog. Barkspawn will save us. Wait, Ogren's still alive. Look at this Giga Chad.
Hurrah! Thank the Maker.
Wow, 36 levels. This would have been so much more to have. Holy shit. I'd say yep. I need higher dexterity for these. Okay, hold on. There we go. Next. Sure. Bark spawn, everything goes into strength. We'll just put everything in the strength first then. Sure. Fine. I'm playing Bark Spawn either way.
Shall I send word that the gates are secured?
For the
Right
moment,
away.
yes. I don't know if we'll get to the end tonight. I'm being honest about that. We might have to save it after this fight. Because I don't know how long the Fort Draken fights are. Just crazy man. Keep stopping him, dude! You can live through that, right? Okay, hold on. We still have to go through all of Fort Dragon to get to the rooftop. Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to have that all that time to get there. So, best option, we're gonna call it here. And we will finish it tomorrow. So this way I'm not getting too, well, we're right at the start, like there, then it's like, okay. So no, we're going to finish it tomorrow. We'll go through, because I have it open right here. We have the Palace District. We have the Fort Dragon. And then that's that. Go through all of the main floor, all of the second floor to get to the rooftop, and then we'll be able to fight the archdemon. So that's what we're going to do. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow for the end of Dragon Age. God, I didn't think we would get to this point, but we still have to do the end of the other DLCs before we can start 2. So thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow. Till then, have a good one, and Val